YouTube? Mr. Football here, and today I'm going to be doing a top 5 video on my top 5 favorite Nike Vapor Carbon football gloves. So if you don't know what the Vapor Carbon football gloves are from Nike, these came out they've came out several years ago. They no longer make these, but to the people that do remember these, you'll remember these as a very high-end glove from Nike. It was one of their, it was their, by far their best glove that came out. And I'm going to go through my top 5 favorite colorways that I have. It's all the same glove, just different designs, different story behind each glove on how I got them and so forth. So there's just, a little bit here. And I just wanted to show you guys these gloves. If you are interested in buying any of these, they're not for sale. So we're just going to go ahead and put that out there. I don't have any of these for sale right now. But they are on eBay. You can find them on eBay pretty readily, but you will be paying probably a little bit of a steeper price to find these, so just be aware. Starting off with number 5 is the black and silver colorway. As you can see, the gloves themselves, where they get the carbon fiber design, you'll see the Nike logo there, kind of that carbon fiber look. But I got these at TJ Maxx for a really good price back in the day. I want to say that these were just like $9, and regularly these gloves were $50 and $60. But one thing just to kind of point out about the gloves themselves, they are made of Nike Super Grip, which they no longer use, but Super Grip was on their high-end gloves like the Super Bad gloves and the Vapor Carbons back then. I can say these probably came out where they were around in like 2011, 2012, from what I can remember. But the black is one of my, it's my top, it's in the top 5, at least for me, just because it was a classic design and it had some, it just has a really good all black look. And I just really liked the colorway of it and the design on the back of the hand, very neat. It's patterned. Obviously the palms are just solid color there. Moving on to number 4 are all my solid white Vapor Carbon. So these, as you can see, these say Vapor Carbon NFL on these. So this is going to be an NFL issued glove. So these would have been like, say, like in a team's equipment facility. These I've never used, but I was really a big fan of the solid white. As you can see, there's the NFL shield right there. Same design. These actually having never used these, they seem to like have the best like feel to them. So if I had to pick a favorite glove to go out right now and use, I would use these out of them as my number 4. Not a lot's different in the designs for the most part, other than just being the solid white and kind of matching this black. So very good. As you can see, there's the back of hand. I bought these on eBay probably back several years ago. I thought I was getting something different, and from what I remember about these, I was trying to get the original looking Vapor Carbons that were white with the gray accent. Like that was one of the main colors that came out with black. And so I thought I was getting that, but instead got this one instead, which I ended up liking these. I didn't see any problem with them. I actually liked, at the time, getting that full color, that full white color there. Moving on to number 3, probably some of my favorites right here. And funny story behind these is I found these at Dick's Sporting Goods, and I did a vlog on these a long time ago. So that would have been on my second YouTube channel, which back then was UA Reviews 2, which is now Mr. Football Coach. On YouTube, there's a video of me finding these white with red. I had never seen this pattern up until then. And now I've kind of seen it in some different places, but like I said, it's my 3rd favorite colorway. I love the red palms on it, and I love the accent there of red in the middle, along with the white, and still maintaining that carbon fiber look. So, just another cool little addition. These I probably paid I probably paid the most for. I think I paid $35 for these, but I don't really remember. On one of these pairs, I paid about $30 for, but I don't really remember. But for the most part, yeah, that's number 3. Number 2, a lot of people will remember this colorway. This was one of those original colors that came out with the black. That was number 5. So this is number 2. This is the white with gray. The first time I remember seeing these was on the Arkansas Razorbacks, and a lot of college teams that were Nike had these gloves. And these are actually Razorback issued. I don't know who number 13 was back in the day, but they've got number 13 on there. But I really like this colorway. It's kind of got like an off-white on the palm, more of a gray, I would say, rather than white. But I just love the design of this one compared to the rest. And this was probably like the first time I saw the Vapor Carbons, and I liked them. So that's where those came from. I bought them at a store. They were Razorback issued, and I bought them not far from the university when I got these. And I actually have several pairs of them as well. Some of them are only like right-handed gloves, so I'm not sure how these were obtained, but I do have them, and these are my second favorite pair. And now we're down to number 1, and if you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you know what's coming here. But I've got the pink and white NFL Breast Cancer Awareness Edition. These are by far my favorite pair that I own. And no, they're not for sale. So people have asked for years, and no, I'm not selling them. They're just too unique, and you can't find them anymore. So I love the NFL stamp on there, NFL equipment stamp. They don't really do that much anymore. You have to go on eBay to try to find, gloves that have that. I have some gloves that have that little stamp, but used to see it a lot more. But like I said, these are the Vapor Carbon gloves in pink on the palms, kind of the same accents there as this red pair. So very, very unique. And I bought the funny story about these, and I'll show you all the details of them. There's the pink NFL stamp with their breast cancer logo. Nothing else is really unique about these other than that. I'm gonna make sure the other side's the same. Yeah, it's got the pink logo, and then as all of Nike stuff says, they always say, most of their breast cancer stuff says dedicated to, so that's that one as well. I bought these off eBay from a seller. I have no idea what NFL team these came from. I just remember buying them and getting the wrong size. And then having to message the person and be like, hey, do you actually have an XL? And they were actually really nice and sent me the correct pair. So could have been a catastrophe there. I think I paid about $35 for these. I really can't remember. It was back in 2012 when I bought these. I'd used these in like one flag football game back in college, maybe like around my junior or senior year. I don't really remember, but and had a pretty good game in the one time I even wore these. But yeah, pretty cool. So that's my top 5 favorite Vapor Carbon gloves. If you guys are interested in these, like, you just can't find them anymore, and so you have to resort to like looking online, like on places like eBay. If you're interested in anything that I actually have for sale, go to my Sideline Swap page. The link is in the description of this video, and you can find a link to where you can buy any of my football gear I have up there for sale. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is Mr. Football, and we'll see you next time.